Yeah, did the Seahawks get better or worse? Let's go through their transactions.
They signed Gabe Jackson, a right guard from.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
I want who's on the Raiders' offensive line now. Like
I know they gutted it. They gutted it.
They re-signed Tyler Lockett. They re-signed their left guard Ethan Pocic. KJ Wright is still out there. They lost Shaquille Griffin to the Jags. They lost Jaron Reed to the Chiefs. They signed Aldon Smith. We don't know what's going to go on there. They signed Kerry Harder from the Niners. They re-signed Puna Ford. They signed Harold Everett from the Rams.
Good player.
Carlos Dunlap. They re-signed Benson Mayo. Mike Upati is still out there. They lost David Moore to the Panthers. Olsen is still out there. Re-signed Chris Carson. They lost Jacob Hollister. They lost Quentin Dunbar to the Lions. They re-signed.
Did Quentin Dunbar ever play for them?
I think sparingly. 30% played, 34% of the snaps. Re-signed Akilo Witherspoon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Akela.
Spoon. Yep.
Yeah.
And then the rest of roster moves are done. So Seahawks.
Did they tread water?
Yeah, probably about the same. I mean, the question is, it's like if they get something out of Akilla Witherspoon and he ends up being good, then but
he's a downgrade from Shaquille Griffin, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, and it seems like they did sign a bunch of pass rushers, but none of those guys are like real threats. They're just like they're a bunch of solid guys. Like you just go through the rotation, but there's nobody like, oh, we gotta make sure that guy gets blocked.
Right.
I mean, Aldon Smith was that guy. What?
10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years ago. Yeah, he was that guy, but not anymore. We don't even know if he's going to play this year.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. At least they got Kerry Hyder. So to me, I don't think that this team is much different. I feel like they treaded water. Maybe they swapped out some players for other, but I mean, it's still going to come down to Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and that's it.
Yeah, so
that's the team.
Aside from the Niners, I think we've got the Rams. I think are falling.
Took a step down.
Yeah. I think Arizona got better, and Seattle's the same. I think
it's the same. Yeah.
And I think the way it's shaking, it's shaking out to what I look like. It doesn't look like to me. I'd be very surprised if any team really like pulls away in the NFC West. I think it's going to be really tight.
The best addition for Seattle this year, Gabe Jackson. I like that move for them. I think I always thought he was a hell of a offensive lineman, and he's going to be their offensive line coach there is Mike Solari, who was with the Niners when Harbaugh was here. He's really good. Gabe Jackson, I think, is a real nice addition for them because their offensive line is worse than the Niners, so that's good for them.
Yeah, it looks like everybody in division has addressed offensive line except for the Rams, really.
The Rams didn't really address much.
Yeah, and they're the one with the slowest or the least athletic quarterback, right?
What could go wrong?